What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Dumplin. Let's rock this. Gotta be honest with you, I was actually looking forward to this film. So imagine my disappointment when I discovered how lame this movie actually turned out to be. Dumplin is essentially in the same vein or in the same spirit as Netflix's other previous teen rom-coms this year. To All the Boys I've Loved Before, and Sierra Burgess is a Loser, in a sense that these three movies are about girls who are not feeling confident about themselves, but end up in an unlikely romance with a handsome boy who usually and stereotypically would rather go for cheerleaders. So it's the same run-of-the-mill formula, basically. But the biggest problem with Dumplin is that it's just not funny. I mean, it's a teen romantic comedy, but the comedy is not funny. On top of the fact that after watching those two other movies that I've mentioned earlier, for this to arrive after those two, it just feels exhausting. I'm like, oh boy, here we go again, same old, same old. Directed by Anne Fletcher, based on Julie Murphy's novel, Danielle MacDonald plays Dumplin, the title character, a plus-size teenage daughter of a former beauty queen played by Jennifer Aniston. Dumplin signs up for her mom's pageant as a protest that escalates when other contestants follow her footsteps, revolutionizing the pageant and their small Texas town. Now, I like this movie's use of Dolly Parton's songs, so if you are a fan of Dolly Parton's, then you are in for a treat. But unfortunately, this movie is not musical. And I'm saying that because Dumplin could have incorporated Dolly Parton's songs more in the same way that Mamma Mia movies did ABBA. It could have been more celebratory, but that's not the direction it took. Instead, Dolly's songs in Dumplin are sort of more like an invisible companion that shows up on borrowed time. Having said that, I do find the character's full embrace of all things Dolly's philosophy or worldview or way of life to be quite endearing. Another minor redeeming qualities that I also notice is that the other contestants on this pageant, they don't bully Dumplin. There are no frequent scenes of them trying to kick Dumplin out of the pageant, and that's kind of nice. Something unexpected. But as I implied earlier, the jokes in this movie don't land. As a matter of fact, many of them are cringe-worthy. Aside from Danielle MacDonald's Dumplin, I can't get myself to care about any of the other characters. And it's not the actor's fault. It's just that the other characters are bland and uninteresting. Jennifer Aniston has a few noteworthy moments in the beginning, and at some point you would think that there might be some potential going here, with her character disapproving of Dumplin's decision to enter the pageant. But for whatever reason, the story chooses to not capitalize on that. Everything about this story screams out generic, including the kumbaya all is well ending. And there's nothing special nor memorable. There's no spark about the girl and the boy getting together. Yes, the whole thing with Dumplin missing her aunt, whom she looks up to, is somewhat heartfelt, but the inclusion of those moments feels forced. Dumplin feels like a movie that we've seen 1,000 times before but poorly done, and with an injection of Dolly Parton, just so that the movie could have an excuse if or when it's accused of regurgitating the same formula. Look, I am always all for any story that empowers people no matter what body size they are, but surely it could be done in a much better told and a much fresher format than this. So that's it, that's my review of Dumplin. Share your thoughts in the comment section below and share this video with all your friends on the YouTubeverse. And as always, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. Hey, if you like this review and you want me to make more, please contribute monthly to help support this channel at Rama Screen Patreon page. Become my patrons today at patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this.